just wanted to start off my video today with a look of springtime in Washington and a little look of our flowers here that are just getting ready to bloom, and my doggies that are having fun out on the grass. And I have a lot of bulbs, a lot of perennials that are coming back up right now. Got some hosta in the back there coming up. I've got a lot of fragrant lilies like these that are starting to, they'll probably come out flowers around June, July. And we'll go over here, and I got some more good stuff. Yeah, I love this time of year in Washington. All the plants are starting to grow. I've got all kinds of pretties out here. Yep. See that? And these are all my pots coming back. I have a lot of pots, a lot of flowers. I'm a flower person. I got my peonies right here. Got one set of them, and here's another set down in here coming up among some more lilies that'll be here. Most of these I forgot what they're called. Here's an azalea bush. This thing was a really tiny pot when I first bought it, and being here 14 years, it's really spread out. And I've got some fragrant jasmine vine growing all around here. These will be blooming in the summertime, and they'll last till almost October. And they're just beautiful when they bloom, and the whole house smells just like them. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm gonna walk back over here a little bit and show you this area over here. And I've got these plants. Yeah, everything's starting to come up now, and I've got some clematis vines right there, and little English daisies we have right there. And my daffodils just died off, and now there'll be some more lilies growing in there. This plant, again, I forget the names of them, but this plant stayed bloomed all through the winter. Couldn't believe it. I got some more jasmine lining our stairway here. So for all the years that we've lived here, things have finally taken off. I'd say in the last 4 years. Okay, so there's my doggies playing. Black one's Jasmine, and then we got Jackson, the yellow golden retriever, yellow lab golden retriever, and that's Jasmine, the black lab golden retriever. Yep, there must have been black in there somewhere in history. So then we'll walk over here. And this has been a work in progress for many years, and I just love. And I got my my onions growing right there. Can you see those onions? They're getting the little tops on them now, the purple tops. Can you see that? Yep. And I've got daylilies growing in the back there, and yeah, just all kinds of stuff. And here's another peony. And got these and daylilies in the pots right here. Yes, my garden is full. Like I said, a lot of these I don't remember the names of them, but they all have flowers that are coming on them. And I love the flowers. So here's some more stuff. Another trip around here. That's a butterfly bush up there. That's a hydrangea back on the corner there. Oh, my bleeding heart. That gets bigger and bigger every year. It's been in there for... I've even had to replant it in a different place because it just kind of overtook everything. And I got some ground cover in here that has spread throughout the years. Whoop, I got a shadow there. And that'll get little flowers on it. See the ground cover there? That'll get little flowers. And it's got some lavender growing, lavender plants. And we've got gladiolas. Get out of the shadow there. Gladiolas coming up. Yep. And columbine. I love columbine. Can I get a picture of that without the shadow? Let's see. There we go. Got some columbine. Oh, there we go. Look at that beautiful flower. There. I just love flowers. Irises. Got some irises coming up. And these have spread like crazy. And amones, I don't know how to pronounce those names, but we've got some flowers here and some here. For some more of just everything. And here's some more lilies that are going to be growing. And this is dianthus in this pot here. And this will be, this comes back every year. And let's move over here. Got some more pretties where Washington is famous for their rhododendrons. So these are starting to get little buds on the tops. You can see the bud there. And some more of these white things. And I got columbine growing everywhere. So there, those were daffodils there. They've died out. I got primrose. You see the pink primrose growing in the pots. See? And right now the weather is a little breezy, but it's a little bit of sweater weather. But it's just, got a big primrose back there. But it's nice sweater weather, and the air is so fresh, so fresh. Got these flowers. Oh, and my forget-me-nots, they come back every year. They're just beautiful. I get forget-me-nots. Over there and over there. And then down in there, I have oriental poppies going to be coming up. Oh, here's a daffodil. There's one lone daffodil still blooming. Yeah. Okay. And in this here, we've got some snapdragons that came back. Yeah, I've had snapdragons come back. And this one here, I don't know the name of the plant, but a neighbor across the street gave me a cutting. Gets beautiful pink flowers on it in the summertime. So there's another rhodey. Look at that. Those flowers are starting to come out. Cool, huh? Yeah. And fern. And more hydrangea. So that's it. So you can see how our nice spring is coming along. In the summertime, all the lilies will be blooming, and it'll just be wonderful. Okay, so now on to our video. I just can't get myself inside yet. Here's my lilac tree. This thing is really taken off finally. It's been in here for a few years. You see some pretty lilacs, and pretty soon, and our neighbor in the back has a lilac tree also, and so, man, does it start smelling good. Peonies again. I already see buds on them. Look at that. Can you see that bud? Let me get out of the... There we go. Oh, there's a bud. Gonna open up. Cool. All right. Okay. I think I got everything. We'll meet you inside. Okay, well, I hope you like that little look of our spring out here in Washington, all my beautiful flowers. Just thought it'd be kind of a change of pace to kind of give you the outside look of everything. So here I am at my butterfly with diamonds painting, butterflies with diamonds. This is from Day's Dream, and I've done a little bit already. I'm sorry for saying Anyway, I want to show you a few things I'm using. I've got my Malissa Knopf. I'm sorry, Melissa, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Her last name is Knauff, I believe. And this was a custom pen I had her make for me. And I showed you on the on my unwrapping. It's a beautiful pen. And I got one of my blue Lexicraft tips on there. And the other pen I'm going to use, I'm going to try and use my little curved multi-placer there. And this is the pen from Cooper Coast Creations that I unboxed the other day. It's a beautiful color, if you could see that really good in the camera. It's got some shiny spots, and it's very comfortable. Anyway, okay, I got that. And I'm using my tray, my feather tray from Nikki's Custom Resin Designs. I love this thing. Like I said, it's so versatile. You can use it for everything. Use it for your pens, use it for, trash drills. You can use it for jewelry, anything you really want. And it's very lightweight, and I just love the colors of it. So I'm going to use that as my pen holder tonight. I'm going to put my pens in there. I'm also using Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures. I'm using her Wee Wax, and it just smells so beautiful. There we go, the Wee Wax. And I'm also using my tray from Wilson 3D Designs. I love this tray. I love how I can put my hand and shake, and it keeps a better balance, and the dome that's on the top here, so when you pour the drills out, they don't slip out or fly out. They just go right down in that little tunnel. And then there's a little stopper here that keeps them from falling out. So there you go. That's the tools I'm using. And then my cover binders from DP with Sparklers. I got those from her, from Tmall. Aren't they pretty? I've got a lot of cover binders. I like cover binders. And this is okay, I'm going to try to get that in the camera. What the butterfly is going to look like when it's done. Can you see that? And get some glare out of there. See that? It's going to be beautiful. And all the sparkles. Oh, look at, see all the sparkles. This is like the sparkliest canvas I've ever done. A lot of bright colors in there. So anyway, I'm going to start now, and I think I got my pen waxed up, and I'm going to, I forgot one thing. Now I have to have my magnifying glasses. I don't know how many people have to do that, but I've got to put these on. So I'm going to get those ready. Let me scoot back up here in the chair again. I'm going to put these on my head. Okay. That makes it so much better. All right. So actually I'm still working on this little corner right here. See that? Let's see what my next color would be. Okay. And oh yeah, I showed on the video this storage container that I'm using from Harbor Freight. It's got these little cups, and I love these things. I had bad and good comments about it when I shared it on the group, one of the groups out there on Facebook. It just it slides into a drawer, and if I just have a few spaces to fill, a few symbols to do, then I can take my pen and just actually pick them out of the tray without having to put them in the drill tray. So this I might be able to use my multi-placer on. So I'm going to set my pen down for just a second, and I'm going to reach over here. I'm going to pour some of these in, because this one has enough color blocking in it in places that I can multi-place, and I like to multi-place. So I'm going to set that tray right there, and I'll begin. So yes, I'm doing this for Butterflies with Diamonds, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the other paintings that are being shown. If you haven't looked that up, it's on Bella Art De Nicole, and she's got an entry form for you to fill out. So it doesn't have to be by any particular company, and as long as it's got butterflies in it somewhere, then you're good to go. Oh, another color got mixed in there. Look at that. I'm going to have to take that one out and put it in my little tray here. Okay. So we are, this is kind of like my second whip and chat. Still pretty new to it. Still having trouble on what to talk about. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe going live one day. I hear that that's much easier because you got people on the chat who you can talk to, and the subject matters come up and gives you something to say. When you're talking just by yourself, it's hard to keep a conversation going. Trying to think of something else. Bear with me. I think I might have to single place on here because it's hard to concentrate for me right now. One thing I wanted to mention to everyone is that if there is something that you want me to show, or something I can find and show it on the YouTube, or something you don't understand, or you need me to show how to diamond paint a certain way, or just whatever the case may be, please put something in the comment section. Let me know what it is, and I'll do my best. And if I can't come up with something that you've asked for, I'll let you know. And I got to put a sticky over here. My release paper, because I'm sticking there. Okay, there we go. So, and then also, if you just make any type of comment, just so I know that someone's watching, because right now, I'm so new that it's hard to tell. I made some friends during all this, and that is the main reason why I started diamond painting on the YouTube, because there's so many people out there, and I don't have a big friend base. So I thought it would be pretty neat to share my diamond painting experiences. I have quite a few diamond paintings ready to be unboxed and ready to work on. And I thought this would be a good way to share. Some of them are rather old because I haven't gotten to them yet, but I'm still going to show them. I'll still work on them. I started, I think I've got my story. I started back in last November, so I'm reasonably new, so I don't have but maybe 14 diamond paintings in my stash to work on. But then things like this come up, and then I buy a new one, and the other ones get put back into storage for a while again. But it's fun. I've only done one other event, and that was Palentine 2021. And that one was, I believe, from Mindy at Mindy's Diamond Moments. And I did a unicorn selfie, which a pretty big painting for me. I think it was something like 45 by 60, 50 by 60, something like that. And That one was, took me about 2.5 months to do. I worked on it constantly because basically it was for my daughter for her birthday. And I started it like in the end of December, and her birthday was the end of February. So I missed her birthday by about a week. And I finally got it to her. And, you know, I have to be honest. I thought she'd be like all excited about it and just, oh, be so happy. But she already had a feeling that it was coming to her because of all the Instagrams that I posted of it and the pictures that I had to post for the contest. So when she did get it and open it, all she said was, oh, it's so big. And she goes, but it's sparkly. And she goes, I just don't know where I'm going to put it, Mom. And to this day, what is it, the end of April now? She has not mentioned one thing about ever hanging it or, gee, how much she liked it. So I'm just assuming that you got to be careful with your family when you think about doing a diamond painting for a present, because they may not appreciate it. And she doesn't even watch my YouTubes. She's not interested in this. In fact, my family is not. None of my family is really interested in this. So the best way to share this and have people be able to relate is to do it on YouTube. So that's what I've decided. And I'm really enjoying it. I still have problems getting the camera set up. My husband helps me. And I still, I guess, want it to be so perfect that we kind of get in arguments here and there about how it looks. And then he does the editing for me too. And there's another battle of what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. And but we have fun. And I'm trying to get him a little bit more involved in the paintings, more involved with the camera, in front of the camera, and make it a little fun for everyone to watch. And that's why I kind of went out in the garden this morning or this afternoon, because I wanted to show everybody how beautiful it was out there. And excuse me, my feet are bumping into some cords or something down here. So, okay, so I think I've got all that. Anyway, I'm going to change drills here. And get some other colors. So what are you guys all doing? It is almost 7:30 in the evening over here in Washington. So I know a lot of you diamond painters are in the Midwest to the east, and you guys are probably already getting ready for bed. Or we just had dinner, and our evening is just beginning. So I'm looking for my next, oh, here it is, my next one. And this one I just have a couple to do. So I'm just going to pick it out of the box here. Maybe let me know what other kind of crafts and hobbies you have. Hopefully we can get a dialogue going, and then I won't feel like I'm just doing this by myself. I'm really trying to learn, but the only thing with me is I'm a perfectionist, and so I want the camera to be just right. And I've watched so many YouTube videos out there, and I try to copy the same look and lighting and camera angles, and sometimes it just doesn't work because of the way our house is. We do not have a lot of natural lighting in here, so it's really hard, really difficult to get everything set up. Last night, I have to be honest, last night I did this video, And I forgot to put the sound on. So we were playing it back today. And it's like, oh no. So I'm doing this over, but I guess it was a good thing because I was able to go outside and take some film of all my plants growing. Now, I've done lots of paintings, for me anyway, since I've started. A lot of them, well, most of them, I think all of them, are on my walls. Some of them are in frames. Some of them I have the wood, magnetic wood frames for them that I hang because I couldn't find frames to match the size. And that's the other thing about diamond painting is once you get done with it and you cut the borders off, you have a really odd size painting. So I've had my challenges. I've had to make my own matting so that the frame looked good with the picture, because the picture was, especially like with my Madame Chic, that was such an odd size. It was like, I don't know, 16 and a half by 20 and a half or something. And I had an extra frame that I wasn't using, but so I just went and bought some construction paper. I think I have a video on that. I can put that in the information box. Okay, with the power of movie magic, I've completed this part of the painting, and now I'm going to start my section over here. So I've had to kind of, from the beginning of the film to now, I've had to kind of switch the painting around, get it at a different angle, so you might see that the lighting's a little different. So I'm going to continue on here. I've done a little work off camera with this. So I'm just about ready to kind of wrap it up here. We had to take a break for a little bit and rearrange stuff. So I hope still looks okay. I'll find out. I'm just finishing up with this. What I can't believe is look how shiny this is. Like I said, this is the first real all crystal painting that I've done. I think if I show it from the other way, you'd be able to see it better. Let's move some stuff here. There we go. See how sparkly that is? Look at that. Very sparkly. Anyway, as I close this out, I just want to let you know or tell you that don't leave the screen right away when this ends, because my husband put together a little something that he wanted to try. He bought a green screen and he's been playing around with it, doing all kinds of backgrounds. You know, they use those in the movies to put you in front, and then they can put whatever type of background they want there. So he's been playing, and he's going to kind of tie it into the beginning of this video where I was showing my garden. So we're trying to get him a little bit more involved and try to becoming a team doing this. Then he can't he can't get upset with me for all the hours I spend on this. So like I always say at the end of my videos, please enjoy your life. You only go around once. Have fun. Let anybody know, friends, family, loved ones, that you love them. Make sure that you do that while you have the chance so that they know. And then that's all I have to say about that. The next video, I'm going to try to, I'll be done with my mystery painting by then, hopefully. I only got a few sections left for that. And we will start on something new, plus this one, because this one is for that Butterflies with Diamonds event. So I'm going to end it here, and stay tuned for a little added attraction at the end of this video here. Okay, so bye-bye. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike. I'm Joy's husband, better known as Joy's husband. There's a story behind that. Anyway, I'll be doing the final segment of her video. She asked me to do that. She wants me to participate, so here I am. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, I'm working with a green screen today because I've got to practice and see what it's all about. Make it work. It's the same type of photography that the news people used to use back in the day, so the girl could point out on the map, you know, and they put a map behind her. Anyway, but today, because of Joy filming her garden for y'all, I decided to put pictures of her garden behind me. Okay, so at least at the beginning, I'll be showing you the step-by-step the garden, and the video this morning that she took, or earlier in the video, she took that because she's all excited because it's springtime. It's springtime in the Northwest, so all the leaves are popping out and so on and so forth, and the buds are just starting here and there. They're popping out, but I thought I'd show you the finished product and see what happens by the time summer's here, all the flowers she has in her garden and so on and so forth. Okay, I'm going to have to pause right now because I forgot what I'm going to say next. Okay, my main purpose here is to remind you all that you need to click the like button. Okay, click the like button. Even if you don't like it, okay, it's a favor to her to go ahead and like it. The more likes she gets, the happier she is. So, and also on top of that, the subscribe button, she would really love you to do that. Okay, the more subscribers, the better. So anyway, I'll get out of the way here. So hit the subscribe button, and over here you got the bell. Okay, and the bell is to turn on the notifications for anything new that might be coming up on our YouTube. Anyway, on top of that, she has a Facebook group, and her Facebook group is called Diamond Painting with Joy. Okay, and it's got quite a few people on it, and she's that's where you go to find out different things about diamond painting and listen to some gossip or whatever. You know, it's a I can't say it's a woman thing, but it's diamond. And on every Monday now, she does a support thing for small businesses. So every Monday, she would like to see small businesses posting on her Facebook page, her Facebook group page, anything. It doesn't have to be diamond painting, just a small business that wants to get their name out there. She's opening up her group page so they can do that anyway. So that's about it. That about wraps it up. And well, hopefully this one turns out okay, because this is take 2. And so stay tuned or tune in, and or if you get that notification bell thing going on, you'll see that there's more videos coming, and there's plenty coming, I'm sure. And I'll probably be more involved in, we're just trying to make these things right. Anyway, thanks for watching this time around, and we'll catch y'all later.